Kate Garraway proudly showed the health and well-being garden she had created for her frail husband Derek Draper on Love Your Garden on Tuesday night. The special episode saw the Good Morning Britain presenter, 54, search for ways to incorporate medicinal plants into her outdoor space in North London to help Derek, also 54, who was suffering serious complications after contracting COVID. Derek, who was put into an induced coma by doctors in March 2020 and could currently die if is left unaided for 3 days without expert care, beamed as Kate said, "This is your part of the garden." In a bid to adapt her outdoor space to help Derek, Kate said of her plans, "We want to make the garden into something more than just space to be. I really want to grow some plants that will actually improve our health and well-being." Filmed across the seasons from spring until harvest time, Kate battled terrible weather as she created 3 different beds of plants: medicinal, tea and aromatherapy. She said, "If you look past the initial beauty of the plants, it can give you so much more. I haven't quite proved you can grow yourself well, but I think I've definitely learnt you can grow yourself happier." The presenter visited Kew Gardens where she learnt about the medicinal benefits of plants, and is inspired in her own garden to create a border of plants filled with antioxidant benefits, a separate tea garden and an aromatherapy garden. Growing 4 types of mint and swathes of lavender, Kate created her own herbal teas and room spray with the help of her son Billy, 12. Kate reflected, "This is going to be so much more than I thought it was going to be. I've taken the garden that's a place of family fun and turned it into something that's the way our family has to live now." Viewers took to Twitter to comment on the touching scenes. One wrote, "Great to see Dee smiling. All the best," while another added, "What a journey you have been on, Kate." A third viewer chimed, "Kate Garraway on Love Your Garden, a total natural, and the dungarees are very Felicity Kendall / The Good Life. Can only be a good thing. What a wonderful idea for their garden." While a fourth typed, "You're an inspiration, Kate." Another wrote, "Brilliant, am watching now." Last month, Kate gave a health update on Derek and revealed he is only able to sit in his wheelchair for 20 minutes at a time before he flags. The Good Morning Britain presenter appeared on This Morning to discuss her second documentary about Derek's recovery for COVID-19, with the star also detailing their trip to Mexico for Derek to receive specialist treatment. And Kate admitted with Derek's struggle to sit for long periods of time, she told how she initially thought the idea of him making the 5,000-mile trip was bonkers. Sharing how Derek's needs for 24/7 care can no longer be sustainable in the long run, Kate talked about Derek making the trip to Mexico after a doctor out there offered to help. She explained, "There's a point where money runs out. If there isn't the structure there to help long term, what are we going to do? We can't give up on him." This particular doctor who had dealt with people offered us the chance to be a kind of test case. She added of her former lobbyist husband, "He can sustain sitting in a wheelchair for about 20 minutes before he flagged, so the thought of going 5,000 miles seemed bonkers. I think Ben Shepherd was a little bit concerned about my sanity." However, despite her pal's concerns, the broadcaster reckons the trip gave Derek hope for his future. She said, "But Ben, then got it. We sort of worked hard, and funnily enough, I sort of thought that at the end of the journey, if nothing else comes from this, the fact that Derek's, done this, I can already see has said something to himself about the possibility of hope."